Hey y'all, thank you so very much for taking time. Come over here and visit with me over on Fritz's Cooking Again. I'm Fritz, and I reckon it's time for another Sunday cook, y'all. And what we're going to be preparing today for y'all is some Shepherd's Pie. And I'm sure that each and every one of y'all have your own rendition of how to make this. A lot of times, the simple and easy way, the way a lot of us prefer it, is you merely just ground off some meat, add your seasonings, add the vegetables you like, top it with potatoes and cheddar cheese or whatever you want to put on top. Basically what I want to do today, guys, is I want to actually make it into a pie. So what I'm going to do is utilize these Pillsbury pie crusts here, these deep dish pie crusts. We're going to make about 2 of them. We're going to be utilizing some peas and carrots, and we're going to be actually topping it with the mashed potatoes, and on top of that we'll actually brown it off with some of this sharp cheddar cheese, and we'll add some onions into the mix as well. Guys, I was in my local grocery and I ran across this and it just popped out to me, this Coleman's seasoning mix. And we have a specific aisles in my grocery that are dedicated to like where you can get English stuff, French stuff, Chinese stuff, Japanese stuff, and just stuff from all over the world. And guys, I've been buying this Coleman's mustard for as long as I can remember, and it is fantastic. And like I said, who better, I think, that you could get a pie recipe from would be the English. They know their pies over there. All my English buddies make some wonderful, wonderful food. So what we're going to do, guys, tonight is we're going to prepare the shepherd's pie for you. And I'm going to be utilizing some of this ground chuck here. This is about 4 pounds. We don't need all that. It actually, the measurements, they're saying in grams, and it says 44 grams. And that converted over to 1 pound of meat, or right at it, it's like 0.99. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to brown this ground beef off and get our seasoning in it, and we're going to make shepherd's pie for y'all. And Mary, this is for you as well, sweetheart. Okay, guys, we're ready to get started with our shepherd's pie here, and what we're actually going to do is brown off our ground beef here. And what I did was I took a pot and I sprayed it with some of that canola oil first so nothing sticks to the sides of the bottom. I went ahead and I unpackaged our deep dish pie shells here, and we're going to let them thaw out for, I guess, approximately probably about 15 or 20 minutes, and then we're actually going to put them in the oven. But we'll get to that in a minute. But let me go ahead and start browning off our meat here. And this is going to take just a little bit, and we'll get right back to you. Smells wonderful. Let's go ahead and drain it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and we've thawed out our pie shells here, and let's go ahead and get them in there into the 400-degree oven. We're going to keep them in there for roughly 12 minutes. Set timer 12 minutes.
Set timer for 12 minutes. Say start, cancel, or repeat the time.
Start, please.
Start timer.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get started. We went ahead and we've drained off our ground beef here. Let's go ahead and add that back on up into the pool. And what we have now is a 16-ounce bag of peas and carrots. Let's go on and get that in. All right, guys, we have 1 whole onion. Let's go ahead and get that in. And we have 1 cup of water. All right, guys, we're going to give that a gentle stir. And we're going to let everything come up to temp. All right, y'all. Sorry, guys, I got ahead of myself. I almost forgot the most important ingredient. It's going to be the Coleman's Shepherd's Pie seasoning. Let's go ahead and get that on up in here. Wow, this stuff smells wonderful. All right, guys, let's stir this on up in there. And what we're gonna do is just let it cook for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or so, and just let all the flavors marry together. Okay, guys, we're ready to pull our pie shells. Oh, they smell great too, guys. Yummy. Guys, I like to grate my own cheese. I have some sharp cheddar right here, and I just put out a little bit of wax paper, and I'll just have at it. And I guarantee I can grate, you know, probably a bag of that cheese within a minute. And you basically get more bang for your buck here, I guess. And of course, I'm sure my buddy is standing right behind me. Are you, boy? Good boy. Okay, guys, we're ready to get started. We went ahead and we browned off our hamburger meat, and we drained it, and we mixed it with some peas and carrots and onions, and we added our Coleman's Shepherd's Pie mix, and we blended all that together and let it marry together for about half an hour or so, and now I've let it come down to room temperature. We actually baked off our deep dish pie crust here, and what I have here, guys, is this. What I'm saying, this is a very easy recipe. Now you can make your own mashed potatoes if you like, but I'm making this easy. I mean, what I have here is some of those Bob Evans frozen mashed potatoes, sort of like that macaroni and cheese that I like, and these are loaded potatoes, so I went ahead and I did them up, and now we're ready to get started, guys, and this is just beyond simple. We're actually going to be topping it with some cheese once everything just starts, you know, cooking together. Right at the final step, I'll add some cheese to it. Well, you'll see what I do. And then I'm actually going to use some of these. Man, I found some of these. They're French fried cheddar onions, guys. These things are delicious. But let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this mixture, our Shepherd's Pie mixture, and get it on down into our pie. All right, I think that's more than enough. Now let's go ahead and get our taters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these right in the center, and we're going to work our way out with them. This is a really hearty, stick to your ribs type meal here. And these loaded potatoes have like bacon and cheese and everything up in them. It's going to be good. Put on a little bit of paprika just for color. All right, y'all, let me get these things into the oven. We preheated our oven to 350. I went ahead and slid in our Shepherd's Pie on top of our baking sheet here so we don't make a big mess. But we're going to let this run for approximately 10 minutes, and then we're going to start adding our cheese and all that goodness to it. All right, guys. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull these and get some cheese up on them, y'all. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there, guys. Looking good in the neighborhood. Get it good and cheesy. All right, y'all, and what I did is I took some of them French fried onions, chopped them up a little bit. Go ahead and get them on there too. Take this to the next level, y'all. All right, guys, let me get these things back into the oven. Pulled them wicked shepherd's pies. Look at them, guys. Look at them. Does that not look good or what? Oh my goodness. Oh man. All right, guys, let's get them over to the table. Okay, guys, we got our shepherd's pie over to the table. Take a peek at that, y'all. Yummy. Got some Hawaiian rolls, and Mama made us up a fresh garden salad here. I got lettuce and maters and cheese and some of those French fried onions and some bacon bits. But all right, guys, let's get after it. That's what I'm talking about, guys. All right, y'all, let's get after this. How is it, Mom?
No, I like this.
Is it good? Yeah. Got some of that crust right there. Look at there, guys. That is delicious. Oh yeah. That is definitely comfort food, guys. I'm here to tell you, heck, I'm gonna probably wind up mowing this whole thing down. Oh my goodness, that's delicious. Get some of this salad. These fresh tomatoes, guys. I got these at the farmer's market. Amish maters. Well, guys, I wanted to say thank you so very, very much for stopping by and visiting with me this Sunday. It means the world to me, guys. And like I always say, I appreciate the friendship and the fellowship and getting to know each and every one of y'all. And y'all truly do feel like family. And I just feel like y'all are coming in and sitting down and eating with us. But anyway, guys, there's so many variations of this recipe. This is just one. I might actually put my mom's how she does hers on here as well. And I just wanted to say to Mary, this is really pretty easy to do, and I think you can make you a really fantastic shepherd's pie, sweetheart. Okay, guys, we'll holler at y'all soon. Take care. Bye.